All right, here we go. Last problem, problem number 30 from our 0314 homework number 3 in MyLab Math, and the instructions say factor. So again, the first thing we realize is that we have only two terms. Now this second term, the 750 r squared z to the third, he has a lot of factors, but that is only one term. So this is a binomial. The first thing we have to look for is a common factor. So does anything divide evenly into 6 and 750? Maybe 6 does. Let's try 6 and see if that works. And they do both have an r, so I can take out the smallest power, r squared. All right, now to check. Obviously 6 divided by 6 is 1. R to the 5th, take away r squared, is going to leave me r cubed. Now for 750 divided by 6, it does go evenly, okay? So that's 125. R squared, take away r squared. The r is going to disappear, and I'm going to be left with z to the third if I factor out the 6r squared. Now that takes care of the factor out step. Now I need to look in the parentheses and notice that I have the difference of 2 cubes. Okay, this is the difference of 2 cubes. R times r times r makes r to the third. And what about 125? That is 5z times 5z times 5z makes 125z to the third. So that is the difference of 2 cubes. And we're going to F it up. We're going to factor it up. So the first ingredient for the difference of cubes is parentheses. And remember, the second set of parentheses has to be wider than the first. And the second ingredient is the soap. Same, opposite, always positive. Remember, for cubes, you have to use soap for the signs. Soap is only for cubes and dirty people. All right, so here we go. The first sign is going to be same as the problem. The next sign is going to be opposite of that, which is plus. And the last sign is always positive. Always positive. Soap for the signs. And the third step, fill in the blanks, okay? So we're going to take one of each of these factors. We're going to take an r and a 5z. That's going to go in the first set of parentheses. And then for the other 3 blanks, we're going to square, multiply, square. Okay? So taking this first term, that's going to be r times r, which is r squared. For the middle blank, it's going to be r times 5z, which is 5rz. And then the last blank is going to be 5z squared. 5z times 5z, that's going to be 25z squared. And so now that should be factored completely. Let's rewrite that nicely, okay? That's going to be 6r squared, r minus 5z, and then r squared plus 5rz plus 25z squared. That should be our answer, factored completely. Let's see if I lied to you. 6r squared, r minus 5z, and r squared plus 5rz plus 25z squared. Fingers crossed. Oh, man, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.